Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy AAL coming back again with another video. Today, I got a little reaction video for you guys. The topic of this video is Lonzo Ball. Now, I have a very strong opinion about Lonzo Ball and how great of a player he is. But there seems to be some out there who thinks, just average or, you know, he's kind of bad, things of that nature. Or, the usual LaMelo Ball is what Lonzo Ball was supposed to be, and things like that. And obviously, the number one thing that people would like to say is that he's a bust, right? Now, before I get into this video, I want you guys to see how many videos there are, or there was, posted of Lonzo Ball being a bust. Look at this. ESPN Lonzo Ball's a bust. Kendrick Perkins, we all know how bad he is. Stephen A. Smith. Look at this. Look at this. Lonzo Ball disappointing. Why Lonzo Ball is an NBA bust. The real reason why Lonzo Ball is an NBA bust. Already biggest bust in NBA history. See, looking like a bust. I mean, like, bro, it's crazy, man. You know what I mean? It's like Lonzo Ball already a bust. Of course, you got some supporters out there. Actually, no. But yeah, you guys see it. So there's like this big, you know, uproar of fans when Lonzo Ball got drafted. They saw this dude as potentially the next Stephen Curry. Some people called him the next Jason Kidd, things like that. 6'6" point guard. You know what I'm saying? He was balling at UCLA, going crazy, going nuts, everything like that. And then he came into the league, got drafted by the Lakers, which is already like, bro, spotlight's on you. You know what I mean? Then LeBron came. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that just happened. But I'm gonna get into like why I think he's not a bust from beginning of his career to the point he is at now. And like the problem with I would say NBA scouts and media and their predictions on players when they first come into the league and how that can really ruin a player's career. But first, let's watch this video, react to it. So yeah, go subscribe to Symbiote NBA. He made this video, so just like subscribe and yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what he has to say. This video was posted January 25th, 2021. So this is before he got traded to the Bulls, and this was during last season. So let's do this. Whoa, don't cancel. No, come on, boy.
Look, this is a video that I didn't want to make given that I was so big on Lonzo Ball coming into this season as well as last season where he went on a tear before the NBA hiatus. But looking at his performance in the bubble and looking at his numbers right now, and considering that it's already his 4th year in the league and a contract season on top of that, I can't help but say that as the number 2 overall pick in the 2018 draft, Lonzo Ball is a bust, which sucks to say. However, before you click off the video, this doesn't mean that he can't still be a solid NBA player. In fact, I think that he is, and I think that Lonzo has these skills to be a very good starting caliber guard. He just won't be the all-star or game-changing player we all projected him to be in 2018.
You guys heard that, right? Did you guys hear that? I want you guys to listen very carefully to what he just said.
And I think that Lonzo has these skills to be a very good starting caliber guard. He just won't be the all-star or game-changing player we all projected him to be in 2018.
He just won't be the all-star or great NBA player we all projected him to be. Now I'm gonna dissect that statement later after we finish this video, but let's continue on.
Let's face the facts. Lonzo Ball has not met the expectations that were set on him since he entered the league.
I want you guys to listen to that comment again. Lonzo Ball has not faced the expectations that we put on him when he first came into the league. Pay attention, you guys.
Whether it be by scouts or his father. We all know that. Many thought that he would be a Jason Kidd type of player, some even claiming that he would be a
Jason
Magic
Kidd,
Johnson type of player,
Magic
one with an
Johnson.
all-around style of play and could get you a bucket when needed. However, looking at his numbers, while the former statement may be true, the biggest issue with Lonzo has always been his deficiencies on the offensive end that aren't related to passing or the open court. In the half court, he immensely struggles. Look, after last season, I really thought that Lonzo would take off, especially with what was an improved jump shot, and really look to establish himself as a fringe star player in the league. He looked aggressive, was actually looking for his shot, while still getting teammates involved. However, looking at this season, it seems like he's unfortunately regressed a lot on that side of the ball. His shooting numbers are down, way down. Most glaringly in the three-point
Bro,
department, where he's shooting even worse than he did in his rookie season, where he caught a
bro.
lot of flack and got flamed for how bad of a shooter he was. On top of
Oh
this,
my
his
gosh.
assist numbers, rebounding numbers, and steals numbers are all down as well, and you can contribute this to the new personnel he's playing with, like Zion, Steven Adams, Eric Bledsoe, or even the
Expected.
new coach and playstyle. But
Expected.
honestly, it's getting ridiculous to hear every year that it's someone else's fault and not Lonzo's. Lonzo supporters love to say that Lonzo is the system, and you have to build around him given the
What?
type of player
What?
he is.
What?
And
What?
to that I say,
Who has ever said that? Who ever?
why would you try to build around such a flawed player when you have two guys in BI and Zion who you could easily build around and see more success
Whoever said that, bruh? Whoever said that? Oh my gosh.
with? And don't get me wrong, this doesn't mean that Lonzo doesn't have positives as an NBA player. He may be flawed, but defensively, he is one of the top perimeter defenders in the league. He has lightning fast hands and amazing reflexes. I'd go as far to say that he's so good on the defensive end that I consider him a top 5 defensive guard in the league, potentially top 3. He's great in transition, we all know
Okay.
this, and he's a very good and smart passer who
Mm-hmm.
knows how to get guys the ball when they need it. But
Yep.
we also have to see that he is a below average finisher at the rim. He's been like this throughout his career, a terrible free throw shooter, especially for his position,
That's
shooting under
fair. That's fair.
50%
Free
on
throw
his
shooting.
career,
That's fair.
and he's a below average shooter at best.
Okay.
What this type of skill set translates to is a player who is a great asset on the defensive end, but a liability on the other end of the court.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna stop it right there. Yeah. If you guys want to see the rest of the video, you guys go check it out. Symbio NBA. Yeah. Okay. He said a lot there. Liability offensively. Obviously, a good um defensive player and things of that nature. But I want to harp on the first two statements that were said in the beginning of the video. Okay, so first things first, let's check out this guy's stats. Lonzo Ball, right? When we first came into the league, 10 points, 7 assists. Second year, 10 points, 5 assists. Third year, 11.8 points, 7 assists. Fourth year, 14.6 points, 5.7 assists. Then this year with the Bulls, 12.4 points, 4.5 assists. Right? Now, if you were to ask me, these are pretty average stats. Pretty average stats, right? That I'm pretty sure maybe, I don't know, something like a, what, 25th pick in the draft would be Praised for, maybe? But, hey, listen, look, here's the problem with how we look at star players today. Lonzo Ball is in his fifth year in the NBA, right? 5 years in the NBA. During his rookie season, they called him a bust. Off rip. Here's the problem with that. When you put a label like that on a player like Lonzo Ball, on a young player, high draft pick, what you're basically doing is saying you're either really, really good or everything else you do is bad. So, like I said, you're either on LeBron James's level or Kevin Durant's level, or you're Smush Parker. You know what I mean? There's no in between. There's no in between game. There's no in between status. That's very, very, very dangerous for players. You don't allow them to grow. Can't allow them to change. Can't allow them to improve. Bruh, Lonzo Ball has flourished into a very, very, very solid point guard. The Chicago Bulls this season, I believe, are 6-2. That's a lot to do with Lonzo Ball. That's a lot to do with Lonzo Ball. Defensively, he's locking down players. Offensively, he gets Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan the ball handler. And bro, here's the thing. Here's something that people don't really take for granted. This ad is pissing me off, bro. People don't really take for granted. Lonzo Ball knows his role. He knows his role. Be a shooter, facilitator, and lock down the other perimeter guys on the other team. That's it. He doesn't need to be averaging 25 points a game, 10 assists, 7 rebounds for him to stand out. If I ask the average NBA fan what is their opinion of Lonzo Ball, they're either going to say he's a bust or he's a pretty good NBA player. But if I were to ask an intellectual NBA watcher, somebody who actually knows the game about Lonzo Ball, you know what they're going to tell me? Oh, I want him on my team. He needs to be on my team. I want him on my team. You wanna know why? Because these scouts, the media, they like to sell the dream. Comparisons, like you heard in the video, Jason Kidd, Magic Johnson. You're comparing a rookie to Magic Johnson. How do you not see the destruction in that? You know what I mean? Let me just name off a few players. Jabari Parker, first came into the league was compared to LeBron James. Where is he now? I don't know. Andrew Wiggins, when he first came into the league, was compared to Kobe Bryant. What is he? Where is he now? On the Warriors, a really good player on the Warriors, but you want to know what they called him? A bust. A bust. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate reality. But hey, look, it's honestly it's not fair, but it is what it is. So, honest opinion on Lonzo Ball, I think he's a fantastic player for the Bulls. I think the Bulls are going places right now. He knows his role. He knows what to do. He does his role well. I mean, look, bro, just look at his 3 point percentage. I mean, dude, every single season he has improved. 30%, 32%, 37 to 40% this year. That's improvement. But they'll never tell you about that, bro. They're gonna tell you he never lived up to the expectations that other people put on him. That other people put on him, man. And bro, it's look, it's destructive to young players coming into the league. I know it's the NBA is the greatest, most competitive league in the world, but if you want your players to be great, you can't start them off like that, bro. You can't start them off like that because you're going to put in the minds of the regular fans that he actually is going to be Magic Johnson. Do you guys know who Magic Johnson is? 5-time championship winner, won the Finals MVP his rookie season. Are you serious? Come on, man. We gotta do better, bro. And people like that guy who made that video, it's the reason why so many young players fail. I'm saying. And look, I'll call a scrub when I see one. When I see a player like Lonzo Ball, though, we gotta give him props, bro. We gotta give him props. But anyway, y'all, hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys tell me what you guys think. If you guys want to check out the original video, here it is. Symbiote NBA. Go like, subscribe to his video. And yeah, man, you guys tell me what you guys think about Lonzo Ball. And yeah, comment, subscribe, and like. Peace.